today on EA Sports. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A pass underneath for Fournette. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Edwards-Helaire. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The Saints at 500 hit 6-6. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. He'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They could probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Saints! Odell Beckham, his 5th time. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 64 yards. Defense blitzed, but they picked it up pretty well.
Allowed their man to stand firm in the pocket and not be hurried, didn't it? That allowed him to make the nice throw downfield to help complete that play.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Now it's Burrow. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 3 yards out. And the Saints have taken a 2-10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. Oh, now an injured player down there, and this is not what you want to see. That's Justin Jefferson, who's having some issues. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. That one good for 14 yards. Now it's Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Caught on the slant. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. York able to send this one through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow forced out to his left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage.
Touchdown! Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints will extend their lead. in half number one. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. Launches deep, a jump ball, and this is caught. A big play there just before halftime, 64 yards. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He made his first attempt, this from 45. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. They'll set up to throw. Caught left side, it's Beckham. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run here with Edwards. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard. They begin with a run by Fournette. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one 28 yards on the ground. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll look to throw here. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Saints. Mike Gesicki from 3 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So obviously they will decline. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Fournette running right. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. He finds his target, Beckham. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. You talk about certain... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Saints on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
Fournette is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4 touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll hit the road next week to take on